you guys want to be able to do this, amen, say man, look, it's Davionthadon back with another video. And today, man, I got y'all with the best 6'8" guard build you will need. This is the only build that you guys need, honestly. This build could finish at the rim like crazy. You have an 83 3 ball, so you can be able to spark. You have a mid-range, so if you guys want to shoot fades, you can do that as well. And this build is nowhere near lacking in defense. But look, man, we gonna get straight into this build because I gotta get y'all right. I gotta get y'all right for 26, man. So look, what you guys want to do, you want to go shooting guard, 6'8". You want to go 191, 7'1" on the wingspan. So these are the stats, man. You know, you got you some layup, which you don't really need because you got 93 driving dunk. And when I tell you, the green window on meter dunks this year is insane when you have a high driving dunk. It's like you damn near don't even have to time it. 93 driving dunk is literally all you need. But I'm gonna tell y'all what to do when you get cap breakers as well. But 93 driving dunk, that's the move right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you have 93 driving dunk, and then let's go to the shooting. Let's look at those. Look at the badges. So with this, you're able to get silver deadeye, silver set shot specialist, silver shifty shooter, and then you also have bronze limitless range. Now, what I ended up doing is with build specialization, with if you guys don't know what that is, you can specialize your build in either finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding, and you're able to get a max +1 and a max +2 and cap breaker in whatever category that you specialize your build in. So I specialize my build in shooting. So if I wanted to, I could get Hall of Fame set shot specialist in like gold deadeye, but I feel like you don't need gold deadeye, or I could get like gold shifty, or I could get gold limitless and gold set shot, or I can do something else. But I specialize in shooting because where this build lacks is shooting. Now, if I was to remake this build, I would specialize in defense, but I'll get to that later. So you have the mid-range to be able to shoot fades, shoot middies consistently in the 3-ball. Now 83 3-ball, I'm gonna also give y'all my jumper in the next video, so stay tuned for that, because 83 3-ball, it's high, but it's not that high compared to what everybody else is running. Everybody else is like 90 plus 3-ball, or like 89 at least. And this build is more geared towards slashing, so you know, you want to be able to shoot. Obviously, you don't want people to just sit in the paint on you. So I'm gonna give y'all my jumper in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all like and subscribe on this video. Y'all will be getting that jump shot next video for sure, for sure. So moving on to the playmaking, we have a 75 pass accuracy. You get silver dimer silver break starter, and versatile visionary on bronze. Now, silver dimer is all you need. I'm not gonna lie, people have been talking about, oh, don't make low pass accuracy, don't make low pass. 75 is all you need. This year, especially if you're playing fives like I do, my main mode is like pro and rec. So I play fives. You got 75 isn't even bad. You can make outlet passes down the court without it being like last year. If you didn't have pass accuracy and you were throwing passes like that, it would just go out of bounds. The passes are super accurate this year. So 75 is perfectly fine. Let me go to the ball handle. You don't want to go 85. You don't. Go 86. You get silver ankle assassin. Ankle breakers this year are broken. They're simply just broken. If you guys have watched any 2K over the past like couple days, ankle breakers are broken. You have silver unpluckable, silver handles for days. That's all you need, if I'm being honest. You're 6'8", and you're gonna be moving. Y'all see? Look at the clip. We're moving, obviously, and then you just max out your speed with ball, and you have silver lightning launch. Now, what you could do is eventually max +2 your lightning launch. You have Hall of Fame and get Hall of Fame lightning launch on a 6'8". Crazy. But now we're gonna move on to defense. So when it comes to defense, you're 6'8", so sometimes you might get that switch. You don't want to be insanely unreliable when it comes to defense. You don't want to. So you have a 60 interior defense. That gives you bronze paint patroller, which helps a lot when you're going up against people trying to like dunk on you, because everybody has dunked this year. So 60 interior D, there's not too much to say about it. It's just it gets you paint patroller on bronze, and it does help. So then we go into the perimeter D. So we went 85. You have silver on ball menace. You're gonna be staying in front of people. Now this build isn't a lock. So for you to be good on defense, you have to have some type of stick skill. But I'm assuming all of y'all got the stick skill, cause like you're watching the video, man. And we gonna drop a dribble tutorial eventually. We're gonna drop a dribble tutorial. Y'all gonna get that stick skill. I can't really drop a defense tutorial because like, who does that? And I don't have a lock. But you get you some stick skill. You can stay in front of people. You have silver challenger. You're gonna be contesting stuff. Silver pig dodger. Pig dodger is needed because for some reason it's 2025, 2K26, and dude's still left right behind screens. Don't know why. But then we're gonna move on to the steal. So you have a 60 steal. Now, no, it's not high. But let me tell you something about this year. You're not gonna get any pluck steals this year. I've played against pure locks that haven't plucked me. Especially on this build. They be getting cooked. Only time I've ever really lost the ball is when I do that explosive behind the back into somebody, which is understandable. But you get bronze interceptor. So with bronze interceptor, you have to learn how to time your steals. You learn how to do that, you'll be fine, but you're only going to get passing lane steals. And you're not going to get the crazy ones, but it's fine. So we're moving on to block. So we have silver high flying denier. The amount of chase down blocks that I get on this build should be illegal. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I get a lot of chase down blocks on this build. So the defense is nowhere near bad. Obviously, I'm not a lock, but it's not bad at all. The defense is actually pretty good. But the reason why I was saying earlier that you might want to specialize in defense is because you'll get your cap breakers from that, and then you also can use your cap breaker from hitting your cap breakers that you get over time. If you use that on perimeter D, you'll have a 92 perimeter D. 92 perimeter D, you'll have gold challenger, gold on ball menace, gold pick dodger. And then if you were to specialize in that, you get the max plus one, max plus two. You go max plus two on challenger. You'll have legend challenger. Then you use one of your other max plus twos to get legend on ball, and then your max plus two from your max plus one from the build specialization. You use that on pick dodger. Boom. Now this build basically becomes a lock that can do everything. Now that's what I wish I did. I went shooting because this build does lack in the shooting area, and since I'm playing guard, or like majority of the time I'm the main dribbler, I'm the main scorer, I wanted to be able to control the offense more and make it harder for people to guard me. Because if they could just like play down on me and I can't do anything, you know, with this I'm able to get freaking Hall of Fame set shot and different stuff. But that's what I tell you to do. If you want better shooting, specialize in shooting. If you want better defense, specialize in defense. It's whatever you want. Now, rebounding, not too much to say. You're playing guard. Yeah, you're 6'8", but you're playing guard. I upgrade the O rebound because, why not? You get silver box out beast, bronze rebound chaser. There's not too much to say about that. If there's a big in the paint, you're not getting the board regardless, so there's not too much to say about that. And let's go to the speed. You get an 87 speed on the 6'8" this year. 87 speed, that's crazy. But you see what the defense is and the agility. You get an 87 agility. That means you are really moving on defense. Like genuinely moving on defense. So you're no slouch on defense. And that's what I'm saying. If you have just a little bit of stick skill, you're gonna be moving like crazy on defense. Strength doesn't really matter. This year, strength is really not one of those like attributes that you like need like desperately. You really don't. So strength is pretty low, but then you have the 80 vert, so then you can be able to get, the different contact dunks and stuff. So what I'm doing, if you make my build exactly how I did and you specialize in shooting, use your cap breakers. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 3 cap breakers on driving dunk. You get set, by the way, you get 7 cap breakers. Right? You get 7 cap breakers throughout the whole thing. You get 7 cap breakers. So I'm putting 3 on my driving dunk to get me to a 96 driving dunk, and I'm putting 4 on my vert to get me to an 84 vert. So what does that do? That gives me elite contact dunks off 2. That gives me, what else does that give me? Oh wait. I wouldn't be able to get Hall of Fame posterizer, but I could max plus 2 that if I wanted to in one of my max plus 2s, and I'll be able to have legend posterizer. But your green window is already big, having just a 93. So 96 plus if I max plus 2 my posterizer in one of my max plus 2 slots, which I'm most likely not, but I could. you're just gonna be able to dunk on any and everybody. Like I was dunking on everybody. I've been dunking on everybody like this whole game so far. So I've been cooking. But yeah, this is the build. This build is crazy. This is the only build that you guys need for the entirety of 2K26. You want to be comp? You can do that. You can run guard on this build. In no way can you not run guard. You have the speed. You can shoot. You can dunk. You can dribble. You can pass. You have silver dimer. You have defense. This is the only build that you guys need for the entirety of 2K26. So let's just take a look at all the badges that you get. Now, yes, look, a lot of them are silver and stuff, but you also have to think that you're 6'8". You're specializing in shooting, so set shot is going to be Hall of Fame. This is either going to be silver or gold. Your lightning launch is going to be Hall of Fame. You're going to be 6'8" with Hall of Fame lightning launch. Now, when I drop my SIGs and my jump shot, you're going to be moving already. So watch how you're going to move with Hall of Fame lightning launch. So yeah, this is the only build that you guys need. You get everything. You can do everything. It's an all-around build. All these YouTubers making these builds where, you barely get defense, or you could barely do this or barely do that, and they're slacking. Nah, this build can do any and everything that you want. So, this is the build, and I'm out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Peace.